I've had cause to research a lot of lost films, and amongst them all, this is perhaps the most blatantly, deliberately lost. In fact, lost might not even be the right term for it. Incinerated may be more accurate. William Barker was the first British film producer to fully embrace publicity stunts to sell his films. We're in 1911. The famed actor and theatre manager, Sir Herbert Beerbohm Tree, has been performing in a celebrated revival of Shakespeare's Henry VIII in the role of Cardinal Wolsey. Shakespeare films were unsurprisingly popular in these early years of British filmmaking, with producers collaborating with theatrical companies to create what could be thought of as not so much film adaptations of the plays, but filmed versions of particular stagings. What Barker was to do, though, was to take it to the extreme, creating the most successful Shakespearean film yet produced. Partnering with His Majesty's Theatre, he filmed just five, scenes from this staging of Henry VIII to create an abridged version of the story. However, convincing the famed Shakespearean actor Sir Beerbohm Tree to make a personal appearance was a little more challenging. You see, the cinema was seen by the upper classes as a rather dubious venue. As such, would it be right for a respectable stage artiste such as Sir Beerbohm Tree, mistresses aside, to appear on screen? Fortunately though, Barker knew of the time-tested method to convince an actor worried about their reputation, offering a sizable enough paycheck to ease said anxieties. £1,000 to be exact. It was an unheard of amount for a film performance, at least in Britain. This is about £150,000 today, and not only was this monetary amount unheard of, but the amount of time Beerbohm Tree was to work was a mere 5 hours of filming. Barker, though, strategically minded showman that he was, used this £1,000 paycheck and Beerbohm Tree's reputation to publicise his Henry VIII to the fullest. Not only this, but he advertised the film's release as a limited time event, just 6 weeks from late February 1911, after which, in mid-April, Barker personally burned, in full view of the press, all 20 circulating copies. A final note, there were reports of Henry VIII being screened in Australia as late as July 1911. As such, well, a few copies must have been spared from Barker's flames. This offers the tantalising possibility that if the film were ever to be recovered, it might be best to start the search down under.